Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this episode of WWE News and Rumors, this is actually brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, use SeatGeek. Actually use my last name, code Hodge, at checkout and get $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first-time orders only, so if you've used SeatGeek before, just make a new account. You can still use my code and get $20 off any ticket for any event in the entire world. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to WWE News and Rumors. So this, of course, is December. December, I have to mention, is a low point in wrestling because, it's the holidays, everyone's focused on that. There's no giant storylines happening. There's not even a pay-per-view this entire month. So it's a low point. So there's not going to be a whole exciting news and rumors. And I know a whole lot of people are obsessed with wrestling right now because everyone's focused on the holidays. And I wish everyone a happy holidays. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, there is a few things I've been able to find that we're going to talk about today. So anyway, I just want to say it's not too action-packed. But let's jump in. Alright, so actually the first and only news story of the day is going to be about the boss, Miss Sasha Banks. So this is about her return, kind of a rumor kind of thing, but this is a news story because this is something someone said about her. So this is about Ric Flair. Ric Flair apparently has a podcast now. I had no idea. But basically on this podcast he said he has directly himself talked to Sasha Banks and she will not go to AEW. So he expects her to return to the WWE sometime in the near future. And of course that's what the rumors have been saying, Sasha and WWE already working on a deal. Of course, Sasha announced herself this week. She just finished filming her first movie. So congrats to Sasha Banks on filming her first movie. She filmed it in Boston. That's Boston with two S's for boss. But nonetheless, Sasha, I believe, will be coming back to the WWE. I think the Royal Rumble's time. But of course, this is the news section. We can't really talk about rumors right now. But apparently Ric Flair thinks that she will be back in WWE because she talked to her. And apparently she said she is not at all interested in going to AEW. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that was the only confirmed news story to talk to you guys about today. So ladies and gentlemen, go and get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready because, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. So the first rumor of the day is actually about NXT. So NXT, for a while now, it's been, kind of based in Florida. Before the pandemic hit and everything, NXT used to tour. They used to do house show tours. They would tour all over the place. They came to Tennessee multiple times where I live. I've been to multiple shows here in Tennessee. But basically, they would go everywhere and they would go with the main pay-per-views and they would do an NXT takeover in different places. I went to NXT takeover in Florida, of course. I've also went to an NXT takeover in Texas before. They used to do tours on different things. They used to travel. But since the pandemic, NXT's just kind of been stuck in Florida. They've been kind of doing that thing and they have the Performance Center place now, whatever kind of BS title they want to give us, is the Performance Center Arena. So basically, so when are they going back on tour, if ever? Well, I actually have some news about that, a rumor about that. And I'm going to say, if Vince McMahon was still running the ship, I can't say that NXT would be going back on tour, but Triple H is running it now. NXT's going on tour. So all we know right now, this rumor is saying that there's going to be an NXT kind of pay-per-view event actually going to be traveling. They're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. So they're moving out of Florida. They're going to be in North Carolina for one night only. They're actually doing a pay-per-view kind of premium event up there, and it's actually going to be called Vengeance Day. That's right, Vengeance Day. NXT Vengeance Day will be happening. The rumor, I believe I have the date, the exact date, February 4th, I believe is the date. So February 4th. Up in Charlotte, North Carolina, NXT Premium Live event. They're actually getting out of Florida to do a show. I'm very surprised, but I'm happy to see what the future holds for NXT. Alright, the next rumor is actually going to be about Monday Night Raw. So Monday Night Raw, happens every Monday. Oh, shocker there. But basically, this is what this is about. So holidays are coming up. It kind of, sometimes messes with the WWE schedule a little bit. They might do a best of 2022 episode of a Raw or SmackDown instead of doing just a Raw or SmackDown. Basically, December 26th, obviously that's the day after Christmas. So what are they doing the day after Christmas? Apparently they are running shows. They're running 2 house shows. They're doing a house show in Ohio, December 26th, the day after Christmas. They're also doing a house show in New York City in Madison Square Garden the day after Christmas as well. So they're running 2 shows the same night. Those are both house shows, however. There is no Raw. So Raw, if they are doing a Raw, it will not be live, obviously, because there's no Raw happening, which is weird why they would just randomly do a show. Why didn't we just, make Madison Square Garden a Raw instead of, I get it's a smaller, I really don't know what their logic was here. But basically, right now they're still deciding what to do. But their options are either doing a best of 2022, basically a highlight show for that Raw, or they can pre-film Raw the week before. But I guess they're still making that decision. If I had to guess, they're probably going to go for the highlight show, but you never know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is actually it. This is the final news story. That's the final rumor, the final thing we're talking about inside this episode of WWE News and Rumors. So this is about The Rock. So, of course, we've been talking about this for a while the past few weeks. And, there's not a whole lot going on right now. Nothing's really progressed that much. But basically, this is just saying The Rock, of course, he is the rumored opponent for our main champion, the WWE, our undisputed Universal Champion. Our head of the table, Roman Reigns, The Rock is the main rumored opponent for him for WrestleMania, the upcoming WrestleMania happening in Hollywood, California. So basically, they have to figure out how to book this, how to line it up, how to make it work. There's been rumors going around, for a little while that The Rock is going to be in the Royal Rumble, and The Rock's going to win the Royal Rumble, or maybe maybe that's not happening. But if The Rock's not in the Rumble, that creates a whole other problem, because who's the Rumble winner going to face? Because Roman has both championships. So it's kind of a dilemma, and it's also pending on The Rock's schedule. So we'll just have to wait and see, but apparently they're working a few different plans right now backstage for what they could do with The Rock and Roman, how they can make it work. So when The Rock's ready to talk, they're going to lay down like a bunch of different plans for him and see which one he's actually going to go for. So basically they have a bunch of different ones. There's ones of him in the Rumble, not in the Rumble. They have, I guess, plans for what's going to happen with the Rumble winner, because the Rumble winner is not going to get their match unless they have Roman wrestle both nights of WrestleMania. So they're kind of just figuring out different plans right now, trying to get things laid out to actually show The Rock to see what he wants to do. But nonetheless, they're working on that right now. But there's nothing as of right now really set in stone plan. But it does look like The Rock versus Roman Reigns is happening. It is happening this coming year for WrestleMania, and they're kind of working the plan to make it happen. So there you guys sound, it's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't too heavy of an episode, just kind of a light little episode. That's usually how it is until like we get towards the build up for the Royal Rumble, which really doesn't start till like January 1st, because everyone's like in holiday mode right now, Christmas mode, shopping mode, and all that. But anyway, guys, I wish you happy holidays, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.